Hi everyone, so today I'm here with a review of Losing It by Cara Carmack. So I didn't actually intend on picking this one up as soon as I did. I just finished The Edge of Never and I was planning on going to sleep and then I couldn't sleep. So I thought I'll pick up Losing It and I'll read a couple of chapters and then I'll go to sleep. That's not what happened. I read the full book and then went to sleep for like 3 hours because I'd been up so late finishing this book. But I absolutely loved it. So my copy for this I got from NetGalley. I was going to buy a copy, but then when I saw it on NetGalley I was like, I'll just get it here and then if I really like it I will buy a proper copy of it. So I did really enjoy this book, but I don't think it'd be one that I would buy a proper copy of because I don't know if I would read this one again. So the whole story she focuses on our main character Bliss, who is about to graduate college and wants to lose her virginity before she does. And I don't understand what this obsession with people losing their virginity in books before they graduate is. It's driving me insane. It's a common story for a lot of them and annoys me. I forgot to mention this is a new adult book, although from that synopsis you can probably guess that. So yeah, there is some mature content in this book. So Bliss was a good character. She did succumb to peer pressure pretty easily when her friend was like, okay, let's go out to a bar and go meet a guy for you to have sex with for the first time, and Bliss was like, oh no, it's fine, oh no, and then she just goes with her friend to go and find a guy to have sex with, and that really annoyed me. I was thinking, come on Bliss, stand up for yourself for once. You're not ready to do this, so don't let her pressure you into doing it. But other than that, she was a really good character. She was pretty funny and she was really motivated about what she wanted to do with her life. Enter Garrick, the British theatre professor, who Bliss meets in the bar and doesn't know that he's her theatre professor until they go back to her house, go have sex, she checkens out, runs away, leaves him in her bed, and then turns up the next morning and who is there in front of the class ready to teach her? Garrick. And oh my god, the reaction of Bliss and her best friend was so funny, and Garrick's reaction when he saw Bliss, I just couldn't believe it. And all of this happened in the first 2 chapters. Everything just smushed into the first 2 chapters and it was so good. Even though I already knew that Garrick was the professor that she left in bed because it kind of tells you on the back of the book, I was still shocked when I saw the reactions. So this book deals with a student-teacher relationship. This kind of reminded me of Ezra and Arya from Pretty Little Liars because their student-teacher relationship, and that was really all I could think about throughout this book. But I do think it dealt with it pretty well. It dealt with the consequences of what would happen, them trying to stay away from each other but realising that they can't because they're in love. And I thought it was really interesting to read about a book like that because I've never read one that dealt with a relationship like that before. So the ending for this book was cheesy and predictable, but it did make me smile. It made me happy. That might have been because it was 5 in the morning when I finished it and I was just happy because I wanted to go to sleep, but I think it was probably because I loved the book and it made me happy that everything worked out for them in the end. So I give this book 4 out of 5 stars. I'm really looking forward to the second book, Faking It, because it just sounds like it's going to be so much better than this one and I can't wait for it to come out. So that was my review of Losing It by Cara Carmack. I hope you guys enjoyed this and I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone!